Welcome, and thank you for joining us for another one of Mike and Billy's Whiskey Reviews. This is Billy.
Mike.
And I'm Mike, and today we bring you Cragganmore, 12-year-old.
Can I just say, by the way, he steals the intros from me. Every time.
Cragganmore 12 is one of the classic malts of Scotland, which is just pretty much an advertising gimmick from the biggest Scotch whiskey ownership group, which is Diageo.
Is that a thing?
It is a thing.
Well, I like things.
They own Lagavulin and Talisker and Darwini and a couple of other ones. But anyway, I don't want to make this video
We
about...
like Talisker.
Oh, yeah.
We like Talisker.
It's a good one.
Trust me.
But I don't want to make this about
We don't wanna make
Diageo
this
Distillery.
about,
I just want to make it about this Cragganmore 12-year-old. So anyway, classic malts of Scotland. This is a Speyside distillery.
We love Speyside.
So a little bit of sherry.
Typically.
Yeah, typically they're good whiskeys. You know, there's probably 40 or 50 distilleries in Speyside. I haven't tried them all, but look forward to getting to it. Billy,
Can you spell Speyside?
I can spell it since it's Speyside. Something about this Cragganmore that's a little bit different from a lot of the whiskeys that we've tried before is this is a minimum strength of 40%.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so this
That's
is
good. Because
minimum
sometimes we get
40%.
really drunk after these videos.
Not the cask strength whiskey, not the cask strength whiskeys that we have brought you recently.
What was the one we just did?
The Bowmor's Devil Cask and the Ablar Abana, which are
someone was driving me home. I wasn't driving home, by the way. And I was just like, I am fucking drunk. That was ridiculous.
Those were
Because we did 2 whiskeys that day.
Oh yeah,
And we're both very strong.
And maybe we had 2 or 3 ounces, but 2 or 3 ounces of cask strength whiskey, it goes a long way.
Yeah. Okay, where are we gonna?
So anyway, back to Cragganmore. No, this isn't natural color. This is like most Diageo malts. This is colored, so it's caramel, like most of them. We'll give it a quick swirl, see what kind of legs we get. But since it's a lower alcohol content, I'm guessing takes a minute or two to
Something
form.
going there, yeah.
Yeah, kind of has the streaming legs to it.
This has a. We may or may not have sampled this before the video. This has a wonderful nose.
Yeah, very fruity.
I got it immediately. It reminded me because I just went to the Renaissance Festival. Immediately reminded me of mead, like a honey sort of situation. Like just delicious.
Definitely honey.
Very sweet on the nose.
Honey, toffee,
Little toffee in there for sure.
vanilla,
Definitely vanilla.
but some fruity flavors for sure. Like
There's some fruit in there.
somewhere between like an apple and a peach.
I'm getting more of an appley peary thing, but everyone's different.
But an orchard fruit.
Absolutely, something that came off. Yeah.
Yeah, something came off a tree in Florida.
This didn't come off a vine. It's not a kiwi. It's not a one of those kind of things. It is just awesome. This is gorgeous.
Great nose.
I want to try it more.
I put off trying this whiskey because it was only 40% ABV. I don't know why I get caught up with some of these silly numbers. 43, 40 is really not that big of a deal. But a fellow whiskey reviewer, Malted Man Cave, did a review on this.
Malted Man Cave. Check them out.
And I saw his whiskey review, and I saw the way the guys, talked about this whiskey as far as the smell and the taste. I was like, well, that sounds awesome. Let's give it a shot.
We like awesome whiskey.
So this is both of our first time trying this.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Just right here in front of the camera. We had a small sip before. Yeah, just a wee sip, as they say in Scotland. Just a wee sip.
Wee nipper.
But anyway, Billy, go ahead and go in, and I'm going to tell them my last few tasting notes. Again, vanilla, toffee, honey, for sure. It's, I think more of an apple, a red apple. What are you getting on the palate, Bill?
My God.
Tell me about it.
That is nice.
It smells delicious.
It is so smooth.
What flavors are you picking up?
Man. Toffee all day.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely still that sweetness.
Mm-hmm.
I'm feeling more, like I said, between like kind of like apple perry. I'm getting more red apple-y thing kind of going on now. If this was a candy bar, I would eat it. You know what I mean? Like, wow, this is good. This, by the way, this was almost right around $60. Columbus, Ohio, third quarter 2017. Not bad at all.
Yeah, not for a single malt Scotch whiskey.
So smooth.
Not a bad price. And really, I really like it when I can find an extremely affordable Scotch. We had this conversation off camera just a minute ago. We're like, $70 is still a lot of money for a bottle of whiskey. And it is.
For most people, yeah.
But if you can get a good single malt Scotch with an age statement on it, for under $70, that you enjoy,
Yeah.
that's a win.
This is nice. This is just, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to overinflate this. It is what it is. This is middle of the road. We are very heavy peat people, but I'm telling you right now, this is lovely. I'm going to buy one of these and put it at the lake house, and my mother's going to enjoy this. This is fantastic. This is fantastic. This is one of these ones, some of those scotches, you just want to drink when it's cold outside and you're sitting by the fire reading your book. You could cut the lawn and have one of these afterwards, and I mean, this is fantastic.
Or a cookout.
Oh, God.
You know, I get a lot more on the palate. I get a lot of the same things on the palate that I got on the nose. I'm getting honey. I'm getting toffee. Little bit of maltiness, a little graininess.
Little? Yeah.
But on the palate, I'm getting more fresh fruits.
Yeah, I got that red apple just as soon as I put it in my mouth.
Yes.
Boom.
So definitely red apple. I'm also picking up is that like a melon maybe? It's like a melony, like a not a green melon, but more of like the tan melon. Put a little bit of water in that for you, maybe it opened it up. Something else I want to say about this whiskey. I was trying to be general as far as the water. It's only 40% ABV, which really, it has kind of a thin finish. And I think some of that is the 40% ABV.
Probably.
But as far as the nose and the smell, which is more important than the finish.
Oh, yeah.
It's a nice whiskey.
It's fantastic.
So now with water, are you
I absolutely see what you're saying about like a kind of cantaloupe melony. Like not one of those over the top melons, one of those kind of like sort of just blandy melon.
Some orangey yellow.
Yeah.
When you said cantaloupe, I like that better, maybe melon.
Yeah. But, cantaloupe is a melon.
That's true.
This is just a good, all the way around, this is just a fantastic whiskey. And I would honestly not know how to, I'm not even going to color score it since it's fake anyway. But I am literally wanting to give this a 90. But it's probably more like an 88, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I would say like 87, 88 as far as the whiskey score. I
just love it. I just, there's something about, I want to, maybe I just want to love it more than I do.
Well, I'll say this. The first time I ever have a whiskey, I seem far more impressed. With whiskey I eventually like, I feel really impressed with it initially because I've never had it before. Now, I didn't know what to expect of this whiskey. I've seen it at the grocery store hundreds of times. I've just kind of always skipped over it. Mainly just because, and I hate to say this, but it was only 12 years old. It's only $60. How good could it be?
Oh, I thought this was. Oh, this. Okay.
12-year-old. So
I was thinking this was a 13. Yeah.
Yeah. It just didn't jump out at me.
Right.
As far as something to try, but that's why I like to look at whiskey reviews, even mine, from time to time.
Hello.
But I like to look at whiskey reviews, so I like to see what other people are doing. To get a couple good ideas because just going through the stores, I don't know if I ever would have bought this before.
You didn't. I bought it.
That's true. Or I never would have suggested buying it. Maybe it's a better way to say it. But I saw someone else do a whiskey review on it. I really liked what they had to say about the whiskey, and I got to say they're not really far off. There is a lot of fresh fruit.
I'm crazy about
it is nice. It's a really good whiskey. It's fruity. It smells good.
I'm crazy about this. I'm probably when I leave here tonight and someone drives me home, I'm probably gonna take this with me. This is fantastic.
I'm almost picking up. At first I wanted to say maybe a little bit of pineapple, but I think it's some type of melon or cantaloupe.
I'm not getting that soury pineapple thing.
No, you're right. It's not pineapple, but something else that I picked up with water, I think now, that I didn't pick up before, was maybe like a little bit of banana or banana peel.
Mm.
It's soft. Like a banana
Juicy
that's
fruit.
plenty ripe.
Juicy fruit.
Oh, yeah. Maybe like a gummy.
Banana and pineapple.
Yeah.
I think you are right. Like a really, really ripe, very sweet pineapple, not a young pineapple. Where you get that sort of souriness. Yeah.
That banana has an orange peel. Or yellow peel, excuse me.
Something's going on. Yeah.
Again, I think my only knock on this whiskey is, again, the finish. The finish just lasts a few seconds and it's just gone. It feels a little watered down. I think this whiskey holds up fine at 40% as far as smell and taste.
Absolutely. Listen, go buy this, literally.
It's a good one to try. I would love to try this like in a cask strength.
Ooh, do
like
they
this
make
is,
that?
I don't know. I have to take a
We'll
look.
have to research.
They probably do it as maybe.
If you know, put it in the comments.
And I would think, at 55% alcohol, at 12, this would be so fruity. So fruity and so rich and so full. But still a very good whiskey. Very good whiskey, worth your time. Again, I think I'm at an 87 out of 100 on this.
I so much want to give it a 90, but it's more like an 88. And I always score higher than he does.
And keep in mind this, too. This is our, I believe, 61st video.
Congratulations.
Nice. So, our palates have changed. You know, if you watch some of our first videos, not only were they a bit disjointed, but on top of that,
we were figuring it out.
Yeah, we were trying to figure it out. But you know, there were some whiskeys I want to go back to, like maybe like the Ardbeg Ugadale and the Lagavulin 16, to see how much our palates have changed.
And we will do that for you guys. We will. Yeah.
Yes, we will absolutely do
Absolutely.
that. So for this one, Billy, you have anything more you want to add? Speyside Distillery.
I love it. Drink it.
Classic malt of Scotland.
I will say this. Mike is much more handsome than me, which is aggravating. But here's what we need you to do. Like, if you love us at all, if you enjoy, if you've watched 2 of our videos, which means you liked more than one, hit that thumbs up button. Just hit it. Just whack 'em out. Thumbs up. It doesn't cost you anything.
Cost you nothing.
Literally free. Subscribe. Comment. Okay?
Let's be a part of the conversation.
If you want to be really awesome, share it. Put it on Facebook. Share it with your friends. Tell them what's up. Tell them we were going to get that one whiskey, but we got the other one instead because Mike and Billy are geniuses. I'm the funny one. He's the ugly one.
And we want to thank you for once again joining us for another one of Mike and Billy's whiskey reviews. And as always, we wish you
happy drinking.
Happy drinking.
Yes, man.